Right, we're back. Part 11, I believe. I'll find out in a second.
Select your hero.
Go, Mikey.
Mondo Notion, dude.
Mikey's like the only turtle I haven't played as that much. Wait a minute, what? Where's 9, 10? Then there's 8. Right then, okay. So it is 11.
Dinosaur Stampede.
This is getting into the part of the Turtles that I know nothing about. Like I didn't watch much of the original cartoon, so I don't know much at all about the Dino Men. My Turtles knowledge is pretty much all just the movies.
This is gonna get me a major promotion.
I don't remember if there were any of... I don't remember if there were any, like, specific cartoons that I was really into. Like, any of the specific Ninja Turtles cartoons I would have been into. I guess the one that I would have been, like, I remember seeing some episodes of, is a 2003 show. Like I remember a little bit from that. But not a lot from it. No, I was way more Ben 10 pilled as a kid. I'm getting hit by pretty much everything. Like, I watched pretty much every episode of Ben 10. Spectacular Spider-Man was obviously a big one, and the original Spider-Man show. I would always watch that when that was on. X-Men, I only caught like a couple episodes. Like, I started rewatching the X-Men cartoon on Disney Plus, and that show is... I can understand why it was so popular at the time, because it did exactly what, you know, people want. It did exactly what anime does, where it's like complete retellings of the comics, of like comic book stories. And it's something that I hope DC does with its new initiative.
Prepare for ninja revenge.
Because, like, as much as I love the MCU, especially recently, it's become less about... It is like, let's do a little bit of Civil War, but we'll also do a little bit of Secret War as well. And we'll grab... We'll, like, do a pick and mix kind of thing of comic book stories.
How to choose them, bro.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of Mikey. Like, who even are you? Ow. Game over?
Eternal Self.
Ow.
Dinosaur Stampede.
Yeah, this isn't going well. Mikey is not a is not a good choice.
Legs are going to the museum.
Those things having guns is madness. I wish I had more Ninja Turtles knowledge. If there's actually anything that like did get me really into the Ninja Turtles is the 2007 movie. The movie that has like no quintessential Ninja Turtles stuff in it. It's like the one that really made me love the characters. The Ninja Turtles Batman crossover is also great. Oh yeah, apparently there's going to be a God of War style The Last Ronin video game, like based on the Last Ronin story. Apparently it's not coming out for a while, but like apparently it's going to be like a AAA Ninja Turtles single player experience thing, which I'm not sure if I like the idea of doing something that specific. Like, yeah, I get the story was really popular and a lot of people want to see something like that. But I'm not sure I want to see... Plus, is there enough story to make a game like that? Like, you probably take elements from The Last Ronin and all of the IDW comics. And turn that into a game, but I'm not sure if doing something... Because, like, that's why Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2 isn't as fondly remembered as the first one. Is because it's based on, like, such a specific... Well, that one's based on 2 stories. It's based on... Like, the first half is, like, Secret War. Not to be confused with Secret Wars. And the second half is based on... The second half is based on Civil War. Or, like, the first act, the second act is based on Civil War. And the third act is like, and it's like a one-for-one telling on those events and those stories. It's surprising that there's like, because Secret War is never going to be a movie. Like, it's basically, that's what the Secret Invasion show is. Secret Invasion the show is not Secret Invasion the comic. Secret Invasion the comic is a huge thing. It's like a huge event. And it should have been like a big movie, a big like ensemble movie. Like, maybe not. It should have been in place of like Infinity War. Although I don't know how much of an impact. Or it should be in place of Kang Dynasty anyway. Like, everything's... Like, all of the scrolls showing up has been, like, building up towards something. But that something... But that something, like, shouldn't be a TV show. It should be, like... I would rather see, like, the Super Skrull be like the next big bad, or like the Queen Skrull be the next big bad, over, and like that makes sense for like the Fantastic Four movie as well. Like if the Fantastic Four movie is a sequel to Secret Invasion, and like things in Secret Invasion, where Secret Invasion ends, the payoff for that is going to be in Fantastic Four. And if like Secret Invasion is like a multi-project event story, but it's different to if it's something that has like payoff in Captain America 4, payoff in the Thunderbolts, payoff in Fantastic Four. If it's like at the final episode of Secret Invasion, like everyone gets killed by the Super Skrull, and then it like Nick Fury's final message is like to Reed Richards. That would be great, but I honestly don't think that's what it's going to be, because it would be dumb to set up your main villain of a movie in a TV show. But then again, Marvel has done that before. WandaVision setting up Scarlet Witch as the villain of Multiverse of Madness. Anyways, moving on to that. Is there a cutscene after this? Yeah, there is.
Underground, my children.
We've already been underground. We live underground. Anyways, next part.